I remember a documentary 10 or 15 years ago on the History Channel about the man and wife who made masks and other costumes, not the right word, disguises for case officers and knocks and shit like that.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so I mean they retired in like the early 90s, I think. But I wonder how much that's advanced now, because there are demonstration videos you can find on YouTube of people doing rapid costume changes and shit like that, like facial hair, all kinds of stuff. Where are we at with that now? Because I feel like you could change your entire identity in a matter of a few minutes.
Your external identity, yes.
Yeah.
Right, not your digital identity.
Certainly, yeah.
But you're exactly right. So costume is actually the right word. We don't have a disguise department. We have a costume department.
Okay.
We call them costumes.
Same with Hollywood, yeah.
And
well, that's where these people came from. This man and wife, they worked in Hollywood for years doing that shit.
So, I mean, you name the cool shit that you've seen on TV. Basically, almost every cool thing that you've seen on TV is a capability that either has or could reasonably exist at CIA.
So Tom Cruise had a box that 3D printed a fucking face mask.
Right.
That came over his whole head, latex.
I believe that's real. I believe
I don't
that
see why it
exists
wouldn't
right
be.
now.
Why would it not
may
be?
have been sci-fi back then, but yeah. But now it's far more.
I mean,
now.
for latex, you would use an injection mold, right? I don't know how the internal part will work, but it would be an injection mold.
So the bigger question though is the technology operationally sound?
Like portable.
Well, like a portable face
usable,
printer.
Yeah.
Looks like a portable face printer. So if it's in your hotel room, if you're staying at the fucking Courtyard in Tbilisi, and you got a portable face maker, what's your cover consistent reason for having a portable face maker?
Yeah.
Right? So that's one thing.
Yeah.
Second, if you have to operate in a full-on latex mask, guess what's happening underneath that layer of latex? You're sweating your fucking balls off.
Sure.
So what kind of glue are you using that doesn't react to the sweat to either irritate your skin or break the seal? Because once you break the seal, you have like the weird eyelid and everything like that.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of operational layers that have to be considered before you practically apply a technology. So just because we have the ability to make a face doesn't mean it's operationally safe to use.
It wouldn't work
a face.
everywhere, at least.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I was still active, the purpose of a costume wasn't to make you look like a real person. It was to make you not look like you. That's the purpose of a costume, right? You put on a fat suit, you put on a wig, you put on oversized sunglasses and a hat so that when somebody sees you, they don't immediately think Dan or Ross or whatever else, right? They think something else. They think, I don't know who that person is, or who is that person? They don't think it's identifiable or attributable to you. That's the whole purpose of a costume. In the movies, when they make it look like, oh, he's supposed to look like this other person, that is not operationally a valid approach, because when you're trying to carry out a clandestine operation, that doesn't mean that you're doing something just in secret. It means that you're doing something so secret, nobody ever knows it even happened.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah, it makes sense.